Welcome back to Spider-Man with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, in this episode, we will cover another thing we can do in Silver Lining, and that is helping our good friend David Ubadebi, who, of course, was being attacked in the last episode by the Sable goon, no, the Hammerhead goons, sorry. So, he will want to help find some certain things. He will also speak quite a bit about Simcaria and stuff like that, so yeah. So that means us infiltrating more bases. Yep, another of those things. However, this one does, well, it follows the same thing just like before. Yes, it does follow the same sort of logic as before. And indeed, well, yeah, this will not end well for, well, I'm not going to say that.
Saving my skin and giving me a lead on Hammerhead's hideouts. Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out and hopefully rescue Sable, if she's still alive.
Listen, I've been digging into this Simcaria thing. It's a big story, something I feel like I need to be a part of. My boss agrees.
Wait, you're going to Simcaria? When?
Tonight. It's a rapidly developing situation. You and Sable can take care of Hammerhead. You don't need me.
Just because I don't need you, I don't need you.
That's sweet. But listen, other countries are ignoring this crisis, including ours. These people are helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone. If I document what's happening and share it with the rest of the world, it might change things. Maybe even save lives.
Spoken like a true hero. But the thought of you heading into a war zone, it worries me.
Do you trust me?
You know I do.
Then we're good. I gotta go home and pack. I'll call you tomorrow when I get there. I love you.
I love you too.
Anyway, that being said, a bit of character development between both this Spidey and MJ, which, honestly, we did kind of get in the other things as well, but that being said, in order to access this thing, we will need to run up the building? Apparently, yeah, because we can't go in through the front door. Yes, if we're going to follow the same thing, then yeah. Pounding the ground, does that do anything? Well, I don't know. It doesn't seem to, does it? Yeah, and while we hear about J. Jonah Jameson saying something here, I guess we'll have to go... Oh, you. Okay, so our target is over here. So we can't pound the ground, and we've already tried that, but... So, how do we get in? That is the question I want to know. Well, anyway, let's get inside the hideout. I guess we have kind of covered this, but there are some other things we can do. Again, another thing of note, we will also see in one of these areas, believe it or not, a crashed, believe it or not, subway train. Seriously. A nice attention to detail for something that did happen in the thing. I thought they may have removed it, but obviously maybe not. Because of course we did see that much earlier in the playthrough, or in the game shall we say, so yeah. So 2 Hammerhead goons there, let's sneak up on them. And yeah, it's all well and good until they notice us, and then we go to the standard method of having to fight them, yada yada yada, in waves. So yeah, these guys we have seen before, seriously. So yeah, the hulking guys, the, oh dear, the Sable weapons, all of that. Of course, and of course they were stealing from David himself, so yeah, very annoying. And when we've dealt with the guys, we're not done here. Oh no, because we still need to find the stuff we need to do. Interestingly, they use those drilling machines we saw earlier, which Spidey gives a name to, which I cannot remember for the life of me. Seriously. But he does give them a name. Spidey would. So yeah, but we need to find some documentation. Yeah, seriously. I don't know if it was documentation, but certainly some Sable things inside this hideout that, of course, they stole from David. So yeah, but we can see here a shutter. If we pull it out, some water will come seeping through, and we can get through here into this hidden office. And indeed, doing that will reveal. Oh dear, more Sable goons? Actually, no, I think these guys are Hammerhead goons, so yeah. Okay, that is something new to a hideout. Normally, fighting enemies in waves just bores me to death with my style of commentary, so yeah. Again, let's use the suspension matrix on them, because we can. So yeah, I'm not covering every single hideout for the same reasons why I didn't cover all the hideouts in the main game. Because of my redundant commentary and all that shit. Okay, so I don't think I can web bomb this guy. He moves too quickly for that. So yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? No, it won't. Throw it back at him, and maybe we can get some good graces. Not graces, whatever. I don't have a clue. Seriously, I do not. So hit him and throw him to the ground. Yada yada yada. Okay, so we've done with them.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I will get there as fast as I can.
Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty.
Yeah, a little later we will have to deal again with something else happening to David. Yeah. Although he becomes a good friend, at least in this sort of gameplay. So yeah, that is basically the strand of gameplay. On the next episode, I believe we take on another screwball challenge. So yeah, look forward to that. In fact, eventually we will chase down Screwball and put an end to her crimes once and for all. And it won't end with her hiding behind the camera. So I will see you then. Goodbye!